This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today we are going to be talking about something that somebody had brought up to me and said, hey, I don't care for the app on HeroQuest, and I feel that it becomes repetitive and predictable. Well, I decided to research through some of my stuff over time, and there are a bunch of great rule sets on BGG. I'm going to show you some of them. I'm not going to explain all the rules or how they work, but we're going to go down to the table. We're going to go take a look at these different sets, and you can find these in files at Board Game Geek, and just put in HeroQuest and go down to the files and you'll find them. I will give credit to the people that have done this as we are taking a look at this, but without further ado, let's go down to the table and check all these great little solo adventures that you can do, or how to solo HeroQuest, more or less, without the app. Let's go check. All right, let's take a look at a couple of these here. First of all, I want to make sure that I give all the credit in the world to some of these great people that have done things. This one here is, you're going to be able to download a zip file that is going to give you all these different adventures. I believe they're mostly all the adventures originally, and they have more for them. This one here is by Marlo C. You can find this on Board Game Geek. The neat thing about this is you're going to be turning over these pages. Now, I suggest laminating them and then putting them in order. This would be page 1, 2, 3, and so forth and so on. So you're not exposing a lot. So you're going to start in your starting position, and you're going to read the story, and it's going to tell you what you want to do. All right, central room 6. So if you decide to start in the central room here, and then you're going to put a door there, and then as you go to this door, well, you're going to go to page 6, and you would count that out. And like I said, you want to laminate it, and then when you come out this door, okay, there are going to be, as you can see right here, you are going to run into a monster here, so you would put one there, and then you would be able to expose and see different things. This, you would go to page 9, this you would go to page 5, and it really takes the role of Zarkon without having to have him involved, because all these pages do different things and stuff like that. And eventually when you get to page 15, you're going to see everything kind of exposed, where it's going to be, where your Sir Ragnarok is, and some of the villains that you're going to be facing, and you're going to be searching different things, and there are going to be all kinds of different rules that you are going to, that'll be explained in each one of these downloads. So this thing comes in a packet with a whole bunch of different things, different adventures in it, and it works really well. The second one we're going to be taking a look at is more of a card pool, and I just want to make sure that I get this all here for you guys. So we're going to be taking a look at this. Actually, I printed it out twice like a fool, but what is going to happen is you're going to have cards, and you're going to be pulling cards, and each one is going to have a different room that you're going to have, and you're going to have to investigate it. There's going to be a ton of rooms with the objective rooms, the different rooms, running out of furniture, all the different things that can happen to you. Where, you know, you're going to roll on charts and stuff like that, where the traps are, how it all works out, and everything's explained. But what you're going to do is you're going to want, like I take old magic cards, old land cards, and I'll cut these out and just put them in there in a sleeve, and then you're not going to see where they're coming from or what's coming. So it's going to have everything, all the symbols are going to be explained to you and tell you how it works. It explains how you summon the monsters, how movement is taken care of, and really does a great job without a dungeon master, which is fantastic. And it's done by Wild Designs. They did a fantastic job or Will Designs or Wild Designs. I don't know how they say it, but anyways, if you are going to print any of this, please use recycled paper. Now look at that. See how thoughtful about the environment they are? Very cool. So anyways, it's going to break down your turns, your attacks, how you're going to get treasure, traps, objectives, and artifacts. It does a great job of making everything fantastic and easy. So in case you want to use this, like I said, without having to use the app, it does a really nice job, and it uses a card-based system, which I think is really cool, because it gives you kind of that Warhammer Quest feel, which does a fantastic job. The last set of rules that I want to show you is one I think I've done a video on before. These are the solo rules, and the nice thing about this, they are used for solo, so you're going to be controlling all the. You can also, have somebody with you, of course. And Zargon is running an impromptu dungeon adventure. What you're going to do is you are going to be rolling and deciding what's there. So it's a massive improv. You're going to impromptu have a different type of quest. So every quest is not going to be the same. You're going to be rolling a D12 and D6. And basically determining what's going on. And, for instance here, when you go into a room, you're going to roll to see if there's monsters or no monsters. You're going to see how many monsters there are, if there are monsters. Traps, different types of traps, which ones are going to be there. Maybe there's no trap. Treasure, what kind of treasure it's going to be. Well, maybe you open up a chest and there's nothing there. And, of course, you're going to randomize, as well, rolling 2d6, deciding which adventure you're going to go on, because there's different ones. Find the princess, the prince, maybe kill the orc warlord, kill the necromancer. So you're going to go through all these things, and then after you do four to five rooms, you're going to start rolling to see if you run into the objective room or nothing, or you have to keep on looking to try to find the objective room. Meanwhile, running into other rooms and all kinds of other problems, hoping that you can survive to the very end. And these rules are also on Board Game Geek, and just another fantastic, wonderful job done. I want to say it's Cornex, Cornlxt. He's the one that did this one. And these are the threes that I really enjoy. If you want to look up, it's done by Michael Haslinger. He did this. Forgive me if I butcher your name, my friend. But out of all of them, this one and the first one I showed you are my favorite. The cards are pretty good. I just think I would do it a little differently. But I wanted to show you three different things that you can do without using the app, and these are really fantastic and work great, and they're free, and you can get them at Board Game Geek. Just go down to the file after you type in HeroQuest. Go down to the files, and you will find them, and you will find tons of different solo rules that will work for you if you don't like using the app, and that's fine and dandy. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts on the solo rules without the app for one of the greatest games ever made, HeroQuest. So that's three that I really like. So they work very well. They're a lot of fun. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Definitely check it out, download it, laminate it, like I said, and I think you will find that these things will be perfect for you. And if you want to, solo HeroQuest without using the app. I think the app's fine personally. I think it does a great job. But if you just want to not have an app, or you don't have an iPad or something like that you can use, well, these rules will be right there for you and really nail it and bring it home for you. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.